Here's another segment of the SHTF Emergency Comm.
Here we go.
How's it going, guys? Cory the Random Guy here with you today. We are going to discuss more SHTF and emergency comm. Now, we've already discussed these little blister pack radios you can get pretty much anywhere. We've also discussed the bow things, okay? But there's another band out there that you guys would be able to add to your arsenal. But before we begin this video, I'd like you guys to keep liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, hitting that notification bell so you guys don't miss anything. You guys are doing phenomenal. I'm up to 506 subscribers. This is awesome. I now have a community tab on the channel. I mean, and everybody can come in, congregate, chat, whatever the case is. This is phenomenal, guys. You guys are doing fan-freaking-tastic. I love it. Also, don't forget, we still have a P.O. box for this channel, which reminds me, I did get a package. I'm not going to reveal it yet. I want to do it live, okay? That will be coming probably tomorrow sometime, okay? Guys, keep a lookout for that. Addresses will be in the description below. You can also find them in the About section of the channel. So without further ado, let's get into this. Here is the band I'm talking about. MURS consists of 5 channels. Here I have in front of you the frequency list of MURS, just in case you have one of those radios you have to program these frequencies into. What's really cool about MURS, even though they are 5 channels, they're still limited to 2 watts, you can put another antenna on it. You can remove the antenna and put a bigger antenna on it with MURS according to the FCC rules, meaning that will actually expand your range. You can put yourself a base antenna up in your little headquarters after an SHTF situation. You can put a base station antenna on, hook it up to your radio, thus expanding your distance. Another thing is that these channels, as of right now, are not really busy at all. There's 3 things that I can think of right off the top of my head are the reasons why. 1, people don't know about them. 2, people have forgotten about the MURS channels. 3, people get intimidated of the word business. And I'm going to show you an example of that here in a minute. Multi-use radio service is free for anybody to use. You don't have to have a business license. You don't have to be specially licensed to use these frequencies. They are there for everyday use by everyday people like you and me. I use MURS in my little community here. Keep an eye on everything and stuff like that. Let me show you some examples of radios that you guys can get. You guys can see I have Amazon.com. MURS radios is all I put in there. Look at all these options. You guys noticed a trend here. Redibus, from what I understand, is a very, very good company, and they make pretty good rugged radios. I haven't had a chance to get any of them and try them out myself. There is tons and tons and tons of content out there doing product reviews of these radios. So let's just chuck one out here. Let's just say you need to get a 5-pack. You guys can see it right here. 5-pack. The RT27V. Looks like it comes with the charger bases. Super simple radios to run. You get a volume and you get a channel selector. I believe that these antennas are removable. I'm not exactly sure, but for 90 bucks, you really can't beat them. For me, I would want a radio capable of NOAA, weather, radio, and alert. As with these little blister packs, they do have NOAA weather radio, and they are also capable of weather alerts in your state. These things, you cannot use the same codes to just get your county only. This thing here is statewide, which is good, because then you can monitor any weather or any disaster or whatever, and you can kind of depict on where it's going. Okay, you can use a map, pinpoint where the last thing was. But if that's something that you're not interested in, or you just want something that you guys can communicate back and forth without having the hassle of NOAA weather radio alerts and stuff like that, and you have a bunch of people, here's your ticket right here. Redibus RT27V MURS. 5 low traffic channel license free business commercial. I'm going to be honest, this right here, these 2 words, I do believe is one of the main reasons why people turn away MURS radios because they think it's just for strictly business only. To all the new people, MURS you can use without a license. Don't be intimidated by business commercial because businesses can run them too, aka Walmart still does, but anybody like you and me can use these radios. Buy them, set them on a channel that you or your community have, hand out the radios, make sure they're on, all that fun stuff. And apparently these ones come with earpieces too, so that you can have little earpieces in your ear if you're having to do a neighborhood watch, or or whatever the case is. Now, if you are interested in the NOAA weather radio alerts and weather bands, here is another pretty good option. Again, I have not tested these radios myself. I do not know what they are capable of, what their range is, what antennas are available, or any of that other fun stuff. Here's a 3-pack with the NOAA weather radio alerts for $60. Now, it doesn't come with the earpieces or anything like that, but you guys can see right here, it has a nice clear display. You guys will be able to see what channel you are on. And then there's plenty of options out there, guys. Plenty. As I've said, you guys can definitely get into emergency comms with MURS. MURS radios, another good option to have in your backup arsenal. In an SHTF situation, it's not gonna matter what radio you use, what band you are using, it just does not matter, especially if there's no other communications available. And the FCC rules clearly state that. So you can have Baofeng, FRS, MURS, you can get on ham bands, you can get on repeaters if there's any available. You can pick any frequency you want on here, VHF, UHF range. Call out for help. It's not going to matter at that point. That's just something else to think about, guys. Add that to your list of different types of radios that you can use. I personally would set one up for a base so that when you guys do get into an SHTF situation, you guys can have emergency comms with your base. So that's another option that you guys have. Honestly, take advantage of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long for you guys because I just went on a tangent there. And I certainly hope that you guys are well prepared in the radio communication world. Again, I got into radio and I find it not only as a hobby, I also find it as a useful tool. I will catch you guys on the next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe out there, guys. 309 Central Iowa. Signing off. Until next time.